draw the attention of the people as to how insensitive this government is in respect to the very crucial responsibility towards protecting and preserving our cultural heritage, our customary laws and practices. Today you will see also that there is a lots of confusion pertaining to saying that okay, CRPC and IPC, all relevant provisions of CRPC and IPC will be applicable in all parts of the state of Meghalaya, including the 6th schedule area. So these are issues which need to be discussed, and based on which we will further generate the narrative and discussion.
So, we wanted actually your thoughts on the state of education, because education has been focus for the past few months. You know, can you just give us your take on the whole subject?
Now you see, you're talking about deprivation of our own children, the children belonging to a vulnerable group of families. You are aware of the villages where the schools are closed down. You're talking about the schools which are opened by the government. Opened by the government for what? To fulfill our constitutional obligation. We have embarked upon legislation to ensure that there is a binding responsibility from the government, both the state and the union, education being a concurrent subject. But today, if you're looking at how the state has been, the government of the day has been completely insensitive to this very constitutional responsibility, social responsibility, I think that itself will give you the interpretation and the answer to your question. That means the government's priority and focus is completely dislocated. Their priority, they have got their priority wrong. The interest of the people and interest of the state should precede all other priorities. That is what I used to always stress upon. And that is what exactly is missing from what we see today.
So, in terms of the government jobs not being actually worked on, or the vacancies that we have, what exactly do you think is the reason as to why it's been stopped?
Actually, you have to ask this question to the people in the government. But let me give you what I will be able to interpret based on my analysis.
Yes.
Now, you are aware that when we engage ourselves in the August House to consider various proposals during the budget session, every department comes with budget. Now, this budget will have two components. One is the revenue expenditure and one is the capital expenditure. Now, when we talk